Hello, welcome back to The Stars Within. The last time, which I believe was episode 3, you guys had started the fight at the Neo-Terran Dominion supply depot, where you were trying to take back the supplies for the colonists away from the Dominion. You were trying to be clever and sneak your way in, and then sort of realize that word gets around fast in the Dominion, and you guys have been sort of tagged as enemies of the state, if you will. And so as you were exiting the truck to start your labor's work, they aggroed onto you and began combat. Now, combat was pretty fucking cool. We had some very Mortal Kombat techniques as Buxus, Empty Chair Levi, pulled out Sniper out of a tower with a whole get over here, started curb stomping him into the dirt. And then we had Coyote 5 fly up and shock the shit out of somebody where we saw their skeleton. Very Halloween-y. And I'm just going to say from there, we had one sniper left, and he just fucking bugs out, and the drones fucking bug out, because it's the combat. We would just be wasting time. Y'all had that shit in the bag. It's a wrap. So like, we don't need to do anything more. You guys handle business. And I was looking at the combat, and I think Maggie was the only one that had a turn between all of the drones going, and their speed is incredibly high, so they would have just been able to bug out away from y'all anyway. So we returned back to the warehouse as you guys kind of, dust off the dirt and grime from the combat. You're able to take a little breather, check your wounds. I know that Tyrannix had a little bit of bloodied on him. He wasn't too bad, but probably get that patched up. And as you get everything patched up and you start to go to task for what you came here for, because you can only assume that the Dominion obviously knows you're here, and potentially could be sending out a squad to try to deal with you guys, so you don't want to linger here too long. But you headed to the warehouse to, start getting the loot. And yeah, you enter the warehouse to begin your plunder, and you see it. Behind the desk, beneath a line of flickering conduits, a mural spans the entire wall, still wet, the pigments glistening as if freshly painted. It's you. The image shows your team locked in the very firefight you just survived. Every explosion, every strike, every fallen enemy rendered in perfect sumi-e strokes of black and silver. If you don't know, sumi-e is like the Japanese art form of the ink wash painting that uses like black ink on white paper. Mm-hmm. So on this mural, your faces are blurred. In your place, silhouettes of gray brushwork stand where you should be, and standing behind those shadows is another figure, a woman in flowing ink robes, brush raised toward the viewer. You guys, as you look at the mural. What do you want to do?
We're taking the mural.
You said you want to take the mural?
Let me get in character.
Yeah, get in.
Bucks is back.
Bucks is back.
Like you see Tyrannix like about to grab the mural, and he's like, hold up.
Well, the mural is painted on the wall, so you can't like take it off.
Oh, I thought that was interesting. So now it's like, guys, I can't destroy it. So which one of you techies or magic people want to take a crack at it? Otherwise, I could break the wall. I don't think that's a good idea, though.
Do we have
Study it.
something equivalent to like a cell phone where we could take a picture of it?
Yeah, of course. You can just say your
Okay.
comlink
Anybody
basically
get
works the
any
same as a
magical
phone.
hoodoo from it?
Yeah, Codify would take a look at it. I guess
what,
tell me.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say either. I mean, Arcana or even crafting. Does that make any sense to you?
I've got a lot of, I guess, investigation type options. You could go with like perception. You could try to like scan it with a tech tool to use computers. You can use Arcana to try to get some sort of vibe off of it. Yeah, just
Okay.
what do you think like Ibaka would do to kind of investigate this?
Yeah, I think she'd do a quick scan initially,
Copy
and just see if there's any kind of signatures coming off of that. So let's just use computers for this one. Wonder if we could
Travis, I
filter.
can't wait until my constitution can be used to intimidate.
No, level 3 is going to be really big for you guys.
I know. I'm so excited for it.
With that 15, I'm going to say you're not really picking up any signatures from it. You're not able, like, whether there's too much dust in the air or something got on your tech tool, it's just you're not getting a solid signal back.
Copy that.
Could I tap into my meme lore, where I've seen enough memes to kind of get like the gist of meaning behind like pictures and still images type situation,
Okay. Sure.
and see if I could like decipher like where this might have came from or what the intention was behind it.
Definitely. Yeah. Do you have a skill that's for the meme lore? Is it like the meme lore skill?
Yeah, it's the meme lore skill.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
What is with my-
Brother.
Oh my
What's with
god.
my ones? Like, what is going on in my lifetime? This is like
I
the
think
fifth
it's
one.
because-
I think
Is
you
that
gotta
the right
change
color
dice,
dice you
bro. Yeah, you
That's what
gotta
I'm saying.
switch
Is
up
that
the
the right color?
dice.
Yeah, I have
You
hyper
customize
yellow.
your
You
dice?
know, it's my favorite color.
Yellow's your favorite color?
Hyper yellow, not just regular
Hyper
everyday yellow.
Chemo.
Oh, I didn't
Come
know
on,
that.
brother. Hyper yellow.
Come on, bro.
I'm saying, like-
the boys.
Is that like
this
the
is the
same
first
as
time we've
neon?
ever talked about it.
No,
so
it's
it's like
hyper.
No, hyper is further beyond neon.
it's beautiful.
I really
man. It's
like
beautiful
me a
color.
neon yellow, like almost like that safety color, which is weird
Chartreuse?
because I don't like.
God,
Yeah,
you're a
like-
safety
right.
person loving the safety colors.
Yeah, that's
Only the
just-
yellow though, because I hate orange. Orange.
That's the biggest
can-
nerd
ugh,
shit.
ugh.
I love orange though. Like
Yeah,
the,
orange could take a long walk off a short pier.
I love
Yeah.
orange nowadays.
I love
Orange
that
is
people
fun.
love their colors. It's just not mine. I'm assuming we didn't see anybody coming out of this
No,
space.
no one gave a shit until right now. I love that you're like, huh, this is weird that the fight that we just did, there's a painting on the wall of it. He was like, let's just take it.
Tyrannix is not smart.
Anybody else want to
Perception?
try anything?
I just thought it was some fan art of me, because that was really cool.
Of course. One of your fans came here.
Can I do a perception then
Yes,
to
sir.
see if like we saw anybody like bug out in this area, or if there's like
Do you want to do a
anything-
perception on the mural or a perception on your surroundings?
I guess on the surroundings, like while we were coming up to this mural, did we see any did I see anybody like start to leave this area, like somebody who is artistic after seeing this? Did it capture my eyes where they were like gathering their gear? Because all I can think of is Gachakuda, where that person has like that sick nasty skill where they do
Dude.
like all these murals.
Great
I know.
anime. I love that
I'm
show.
glad you got it. I'm glad you got it.
So all the people that were here,
too.
you have essentially fought and killed. So there weren't like other people in the vicinity that were like gathering stuff and running and bailing or anything like that. It was purely just the troopers that were essentially watching the inventory. So
Is
you
there
don't.
an item around the mural? Like anything?
I mean,
No
nothing
ink?
nothing that you would connect with artistic shit. Like there's items, like there's pen, paper, shit like that, but there's not like what you think would have made this mural. With that 22, that is pretty perceptive. You're able to like, you look down for tracks and shit, and it's like nothing. Like basically all the tracks on the ground connect with like the boots of the troopers. You can't figure out how someone would be able to come in here, paint this mural, and then get back out without you guys noticing, basically.
Can I touch
He
the mural?
just claps his hands together and he says, "This is Lambutin's divine gift. He's speaking to us as we are now, or as we were. But before we get to the future, where we will be, there's a lesson to be learned here. Take stock and behold what Lambutin has given to us."
I don't know
Is
what
anybody,
he's giving to us.
yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, like literally, like it was like, what did he give us? Like this, like we just did this.
Yeah, it's foresight.
It is showing.
How's it foresight if we just did it and it's the same image that we just did? Wouldn't that be past sight? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. I didn't. Whatever you're eating, I need to eat because I'm not getting it.
It was here
Should have
before we got here.
protein.
Right, right.
Everything is unfolding as it should.
Oh, sweet Jesus! I don't even know that guy, but I meant sweet Lambutin. In this world.
Sweet Saren Ray.
Yeah, sweet Saren Ray for this for Pathfinder, Starfinder stuff. I'm gonna touch it. Should I touch it? I'm gonna touch it. Does
Okay.
it react?
Yeah, make a will save.
Yes. See?
So this is the burning bush. Don't
All
touch
I
the
could
burning
think
bush.
of is the little octopus and Nemo. Like, I'm gonna touch the butt.
I'm gonna touch the butt. All I can think of is my Baldur's Gate character where I keep touching.
As Tyrannex touches the mural, Ibaka, could you
Hell yeah.
could you please make me an Arcana check?
I'm gonna keep that 9. I honestly thought Ibaka was gonna be doing Arcana checks, but
Shoot at the computers
plus this-
first, you know.
I lore checked it, man. There's nothing here.
This means nothing.
Oh, it means something because something about to happen.
So as you see Tyrannex touch the mural, Ibaka, you have this revelation that the ink that was used for this was infused with is infused with psionic residue. And let me make sure that you are still this. Yeah, as a witch warper, you recognize that sort of residue as being like a warped reality type thing. It feels very similar to what happens when you do that. Like it doesn't have like your same DNA. Like it obviously has the fingerprint of someone else, but essentially it's sort of the same thing that's happening. Now, Tyrannex with that lovely 9.
Yeah, holding it down.
As you touch the mural, the surface starts to ripple out like water from where you touch it. And everyone else, actually, yeah, I'm going to say everyone else can see this. Everyone else, you see Tyrannex's eyes go black, and then ink starts to run from his eyes as he kind of like goes stiff and then just falls to the ground. And
Unconscious?
then, yes, Mr. Tyrannex, you are currently unconscious.
Heck yeah.
Lambutin has punished the non-believer.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I believe in Sarenrae, not Lambutin. But so like in this moment, like that psionic wave and stuff like that, they see the physical. What's going on in my mind in this moment?
I think you touch it, and the scene itself sort of all encompasses you. It's like you fall into this sort of moment in time to where the fight just keeps running on replay. But then each sort of rendition of it, it starts going slightly worse. Like this, Trinity takes a bullet when she didn't actually in the fight. Ibaka flies up to that tower, but then the sniper actually landed the shot and Ibaka falls to the ground. And it's just over and over again. It gets slightly worse. It gets slightly worse. And it's like Groundhog Day to where these things now are going to happen. And you're trying to, no, I'm going to save this person. No, I have to go save this person. But you're not able to get there. Like every time you're about to reach out to stop Ibaka, it happens. And just over and over and over.
I feel like after like the 100th time, I feel like he's like watching it and he's just all like, he's just gonna sit down and just be like, somebody will come and get me.
Just accept it.
Yeah, he's just like, this is cool. I got my protein.
I think as you sort of accept that, you're like, I think you don't believe it to be real. Like you're kind of just like, no, like I'm in a dream. This is not how it went. I think once you sort of go to that, just blackness. You just fall through the floor and it's just blackness that surrounds you. And you're just like in the void.
Yeah, that Kingdom Hearts float down, just like.
Yeah, exactly. You're just like,
I'm just waiting. Somebody will come here.
with that Arcana check, would Coyote 5 sort of be able to discern that like that's what had happened to him in that moment, like that sort of like quantum almost entanglement sort of fucked with his head and made him pass out?
You could assume that there was some sort of trap laid on the mural. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so and I think that's fair. She wouldn't know for sure. But once he kind of passes out, and Buxus says that was the judgment of Lambutin. He says, I don't know about judgment, but this is quantumly entangled. There's a lot of
actually,
here.
Sorry to interrupt you. Ibaka, could you make me a perception check? I feel like you've kind of walked up a little bit closer to the mural as you're sort of looking at Tyrannix and sensing what you can from the mural.
It's gonna be a low roll night, huh?
Mm.
Is that how we feeling?
I mean, it's not, at least it's not high risk shit right now. Except for yours, Mo.
Yeah, no. Hey, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, so you get up to, you're sort of reaching. How does Ibaka, I guess, like, when you're rolling Arcana, what does it look like when she's doing that? Like, are you kind of trying to sense the force in something, or like what's happening?
To me, it's just like another like scan. So like maybe the like computer scan is more like physical signatures, and then when she's looking through for like magical signatures, it kind of like the sort of screen, her sort of like sight screen we see from her perspective kind of like changes color, and different calculations are kind of coming on screen as she is sort of trying to determine what's going on.
Interesting. So you're like, all right, swap into Arcana or whatever you say, swap into magic, and it's like, doo. Sick. Okay, very cool. Yeah. Buxus and Trinity, actually, make me a couple of perception checks too.
think I'm so perceptive. Apparently
Damn.
not.
I am not perceptive at all.
My dice don't like me tonight, bro.
I feel like somebody's gonna walk up behind y'all and just like tap you on the shoulder. Like, hey. Did you actually roll boxes?
Oh, I think it
Always-
rolled under Ibaka for some reason.
Roll again, because I asked for 3 rolls and I'm only seeing 2.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
I
see,
don't
my
think
dice
y'all
don't
rolled
like me
above a
either.
10, bro.
Yeah, we're doing.
my
really
dice don't like me.
I got the
Dang.
20 something from my perception, but then for fun stuff, the fun
Yeah.
stuff puts me down.
yeah. There's only been 2 rolls above 10.
I'm really well trained.
Tyranics and mine, and we did 1.
Yeah, that's it for the night, folks.
Yeah, no, that's brutal.
Hopefully, we don't
So,
get in
yeah.
combat. This is bad.
You guys have a unconscious, very large dragonkin on the floor. You need to get the loot and get out before the Dominion get here. What do y'all want to do? What's the priority order here?
Well, we've obviously snapped a picture of the mural, and we know that touching the mural was not a good idea.
So we won't do that.
Hey,
So
man,
'cause
we're
we don't want
we're
divine
understanding the
retribution.
variables now. The equation is starting to show itself.
So what we want to do is load up the cargo and then get it out of there on the vehicle as fast as possible.
Tyrannix is
Copy that.
included in the cargo.
We
So
got to bring
he's
our
also-
sweet rolls.
Yeah, you got to
roll
take care of
back
sweet rolls.
Gotta grab a sweet roll. If I could get all you guys who are awake to roll me athletics, please.
Where is it all
I want to
stuff
try to
like that?
see-
Not my specialty.
How long it takes for you guys, or if you need to bug out and
That's appropriate.
Man, not
Let's
a
go
not a,
on your
not above a 10.
lyric. Oh,
We
almost
finally
had
got one above a
20.
10.
Almost had a 20.
so
Could I maybe be acrobatic instead of athletic?
no. How are you gonna acrobat
You
some
cannot
fucking
acrobatically.
some heavy shit? You're like, what if I flip? Does it now get off the
What we're
ground
gonna
and
do
go
is,
into the
like-
truck?
We're gonna take like a lever type situation and slide it under a barrel, and then like jump on the
Okay.
lever.
I
And
will
then
say-
springboard Tyranic.
Curtis
Vodka, if you
style.
want to roll crafting, I'll let you do that. If you want to roll crafting to come up with some, what was our high school classes? Fucking levers and whatever. Like
Physics.
that was a physics shit we were
Physics.
learning.
Give me a long enough lever, I can lift the world.
Exactly.
The biggest guy had to be the one to get knocked out.
Of course, man. I got to touch it.
I mean,
I mean, I
I
don't
got to
like
make sure you guys know the
y'all
rules of
learned
like.
some shit
Yeah,
from
All
Tyrannix's
of it for
sacrifice.
Steve.
you're welcome.
You-
Dimitri, you
I
want to roll
wish-
that or not?
Oh, crafting.
I'm just a non-believer.
I mean, I already rolled the athletics, so I mean, it's up to you. If
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Roll crafting as well to see if, like,
okay,
guys, this shit's heavier than we thought. Let's use our brains instead,
some smarter, not harder bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Hey,
Yeah,
I was about to be
look
like,
smart
guys,
there.
Tyrannix is really fucking heavy, and you may not be able to get him in the truck.
Yeah, this is the
So,
absolute biggest one of all of us. Like, this has been hilarious.
you guys,
Oh, we found an ATV. We can pulley system somehow.
yeah, literally, Ibaka, you found a forklift, and you know how to use it, so
Enough
you're
for
able
anyone
to fucking pick Tyrannix up,
This
load him
mirror
onto
is-
the truck.
Travis' stuff like really
Yeah,
robotic.
Travis
no.
is kind of bagging out.
Yeah, he's,
Look at it. He glitched like this.
yeah.
somebody
screen.
tell him.
Is he still talking?
I think
Probably. He's probably having a whole conversation. Poor guy.
He's doing
Poor
what
guy,
he's
man. Poor me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh, no.
Man,
the
it's making
robot
you
got
look
him.
some type of way in front of all your friends.
Because we've got so many things running. Got a video and
See how it works.
Da-ba-ba-da.
Computers.
computers.
Dang, nah, Gogo got me fucked up. I'm gonna have another one. They might put me down. I'm gonna live it how I feel it.
Are we back?
Looks like Travis
Oh,
is back.
I
Yep.
was.
You did something that worked.
Bro, I did absolutely nothing. We I'm gonna tell
I'll
you
use
a
the
little
word.
story in the middle of this. So I've been getting charged for data, right? 2 months in a row. And I was like, man, that's some bullshit. I look it up and they've got
There you go.
I'm gone
There you
again.
go.
Yeah,
Starting to go again, yeah.
You're
As
like,
soon
my
as you were
God.
going to talk shit,
I talk
they were
shit
gonna
about
stop.
him, bro. Oh my
I was
god.
like, oh, you want to talk shit? I'm gonna mess up your stuff.
Oh my god,
no.
bro.
Toxic.
You need to tell the
Toxic
CIA
ass
they're
shit.
taking too much of your data.
Brother.
Yeah, okay. And then they deport him because they think he's Russian or something.
Seriously.
Or he's a cell working for the Chinese because of his wife. Like, let's not do that.
Am I fucking here or not, man? What's going
Now
on?
you are. Now you
Yeah,
are.
right now, but
So
who knows how long
anyway,
it'll last.
You're back again.
I fucking find out that they have unlimited data plans, right? They're just new. And my plan was so old, it didn't have unlimited data. So I was like, all
Didn't
right.
grandfather it in?
No, right. So I'm like, well, okay, switch me to this new plan that has unlimited data and basically the same download speed that I had before and give me a bunch of discounts and credits and all kinds of shit, right? So I'm all right, bet. But since they fucking switched plans, the internet has been shit. It's like randomly dropping. And I'm like, bro, how does that make any sense? Like, how does stability go away? Like, I fucking restarted a router, all that shit. Anyway,
Charge you more for it.
what's the last cognizant, coherent shit that y'all had for me before I went robot?
We did a good enough crafting check to get
Tyrannix up
Sweet
onto the
roll.
truck.
onto the truck. It was like the last thing.
Yeah, so Ibaka finds a forklift, gets Tyrannix up onto the truck.
Damn, losing him again.
Oh,
No, bro, were you for real?
Travis.
I'll wait.
It could be Discord. Why don't you try turning Discord off and turn it back on again?
It's not Discord.
Oh,
connection is cooked.
maybe. And this might be a long shot. Turn off your video and just do audio. Save a little bit of bandwidth.
It ain't bandwidth, bro. I should have a
No.
gig down. It's just pure stability. Let me see.
And it's like as soon as you start like actually talking, it's
Yeah.
What
what
do
it
they hate me, dog?
is mad hate.
Have you checked the TCP IP settings? Deleted your cookies?
You gotta
That's
restart
exactly
it.
what I need to do, man.
Turn it off, turn it back on. You can't be in character in real life, man.
I'm sorry.
Bro, the funny shit is like the first time I disconnected, I could hear y'all talking for like 5 minutes. Like
Oh,
normal
man.
as fuck. I was like, what is happening? I guess I'm kind of here.
You seem.
You're here now until you start playing the game.
Yeah, just
until
wait till we
actually
start,
trying to make
you
the game
know.
happen.
I'm just gonna go. And if I'm gone again, the fucking interesting. My upload is low as fuck. Why is
Did
it
you
so
just do a
fucking
speed
low?
test?
Yeah, it's a speed test. Why
So
is
your computer Your internet's fast enough to do a speed test, but not do Discord.
Well, that's the thing is like when y'all were like, you're breaking up, I went to speed test and then it just nothing happened. So like it's spotty, you know. Mm-hmm. But my upload, which should be at 40, is at 1. Whoa. So that's not what it should be.
Is there somebody else on your network that you don't know about?
I mean, not that should be uploading. Yeah, they should be at fucking Target. Anyway, I'm just gonna try to play, and we'll see where we go, I guess. Yeah. You loaded Tyrannex on the truck. You were also able to get some crates of supplies, but you guys weren't strong enough to really get them all on quickly, so you have to leave some supplies behind before you have to bug out because the Dominion's coming. Am I still here?
Yes, you're still with us.
All right, fucking great. Yeah, so you get them loaded up, you get the supplies loaded up, and you're like, all right, it's bug out time. We need to get going. And you head back. You're able to, you don't actually take all this shit back to the mayor and the headquarters. You have like basically a drop off spot that then it's going to get redistributed to different colonist families and whatnot. You then you drop that off, and you're going to take the truck driver, bro. He was there the whole time, right? He just stayed in the truck because it was too dangerous. Okay, not his bag. He's a driver.
That's fine.
He will. He asks you, do you want to go back to the mayor, or do you want to go back to towards your guy? Like he could drop you off a little ways away from your ship because it's getting closer to nighttime. If y'all want to rest up and all that.
It'd probably be better if we're not in the village when they show up, I'm thinking.
And we can figure out how to wake me up.
So yeah, and with our sweet roll down, I feel like we need to take him back to the ship.
Sweet roll down.
Sweet roll down.
Can't go nowhere without sweet roll.
We gotta get him some protein.
Yeah. Do you want to have the driver take you guys all the way to the ship? Because you got to drop off Tyrannex, or how do y'all want to do that? I could see that you guys would have some sort of vehicle that you could go to the ship, come back and pick up Tyrannex off the ground if you wanted to not, I guess, let this driver know, or however. I guess, let me ask you this. How paranoid are you?
Question is, why are you asking these questions?
Buxus believes everybody for exactly face value. So if they say, oh no, you're totally safe with us, he's going to believe it.
Okay. Anybody else want to have a vote in that?
Even if Abaka isn't sure, I think is too shy to speak up in that moment.
Copy that.
She would not really know what to say.
On her armor, she's like,
Yeah, she even if she's like says like, I don't know if that's a good idea, she would just kind of, yeah.
For sure.
I don't think Trinity is a paranoid type, and since nobody else is like taking control, I cannot lift Tyrannex. So please take us all the way.
Yeah, no, it just makes sense. Yeah, so the truck takes you guys all the way to your aircraft. Drop Tyrannex off in the cargo hold, and yeah. So the spaceship
let it go.
Is her hull is long and oh my god, this is a hard word. Utilitarian. A patchwork of steel and burnished plating from years of repairs and jury rig modifications.
Hold on,
what?
Travis, time out.
We
Are
can't.
you robotic again?
And I don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss
God.
I need you to type it up and put it in the chat.
You guys just want to play a text adventure game, I guess?
I'm gonna need you to hotspot off your phone because maybe that'll work better.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
While we're waiting, I have to say I thought of Levi today way back when we started Strahd and we had to like run after those people. And he's like, it's like a half-hour run. Can you even run? I went on a half-hour run today and I was like, yes, I can.
It took only a year. No,
Half hour is about my max. I've been there for like a year. I need to get higher, but it's still funny.
You got 30 minutes on me.
I can only fat man shuffle for like this. Like I gotta see my distance. I can't do it for 30 minutes.
Oh, I can chubby trot forever.
I don't know,
I mean,
man.
that's really what I'm doing it for, but I am
I like
running,
chubby trot.
ambulating in a forward motion. Looks like a run from a distance.
Not looks like one.
From a distance.
From a distance, you can tell. Like she's not walking.
I mean, I'll do a row machine all day, but you make me have to actually move.
Right.
With a forward motion, it's a wrap. I got nothing.
I know I'm
Maggie,
getting old.
I've had pink venom in my mind ever since last night.
It's so good, right?
I think when I went to sleep, it's been in my dreams this entire time.
Nice.
So my dream was in pink.
Can't go wrong. So good.
Nah, I like them. They're pretty solid.
They're definitely my favorite girl group.
Yeah, I'm going down a rabbit hole. I know that.
You should.
What is this? Pink Venom?
Yeah.
That's Blackpink's album.
I asked because I was at work and I was like, you know how like when you listen to the same kind of like albums over and over and over, I was like, all right, I need something new. So I texted Maggie. I was like, Maggie, I said I need some K-pop, whatever. I said, get me going, and she gave me Blackpink's and G-Dragon. And then Cece was like, you should look at BTS. And I was like, all right. I went through BTS. And then,
BTS
like I said, I'm just going down the rabbit hole. I'm finding all types of stuff.
I'm putting that into my... Hold on. Blackpink's.
Yeah.
Blackpink's and what?
Blackpink, G-Dragon, BTS, and Stray Kids is my like newest group. Like they're the Gen 4 group that I really like. I can't keep up anymore, but I do like their stuff. So there's 4 for you to play with.
I think I was so deep into like R&B and like rock for a while. Now it's like I'm in my pop era right now. So I was like, I want K-pop stuff though, specifically.
Hell yeah.
So sorry, I got Blackpink's G-Dragon, and what were the other 2?
BTS.
Oh, BTS.
And Stray Kids.
Stray Kids. Yeah, I need some new shit too.
Heck yeah. We all know Baby Metal, so like, you know.
Yeah. It's on. That's
I'll
on the
apologize ahead of time. I'm not really into the girl groups, so Blackpink's like the one I really follow out of the girl groups. Everybody else are boys.
That's fine.
They got serious swag though. Like I like listening because they do both English and then they mix in the Korean. But then I'll go in and I'll be like, what they say in Korean though? Yeah, I'll look at it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's hard. That's hard. And I'll just keep going. So
well, they've gotten smart too. Like recently, at least it feels recent to me. Like where they'll have like the translation on their music videos if you're watching them on YouTube or whatever, and it's like, oh, that's brilliant because I didn't used to know what they were saying. I had to work harder to figure this out.
Oh, Travis dropped some too. All right, good call.
You got some bangers.
21 is really good too. I should have thrown them out there. They're a second gen group, but I can second 21.
I'm
should be
about
back.
to go through all.
Nope, we got
Let's be good right now.
All right.
My upload is
Now-
normal.
Now start it over.
Okay. The truck arrives to your spaceship. Her hull is long and utilitarian, a patchwork of steel and burnished plating from years of repairs and jury-rigged modifications. The bulbous cargo bay forms the body, while two rotating engine pods flank her midsection, and a slender neck extends forward to the bridge. The rear stinger thruster glows amber when active, pulsing like a bioluminescent insect. The Wayfarer's Promise rarely gleams. She's dusty, dented, and scorched from atmospheric re-entries, but every mark tells a story of survival. If you could still hear me, you are now in the cargo hold of your ship with an unconscious Tyrannex, and the truck goes off into the distance, leaving you alone. I'm going to say that since you're in the cargo hold, you see, you guys have like sort of what's the fucking word? What does R2D2 do when he fucking produces a hologram, whatever, projector? Boom. That's the word. You guys have hologram projectors all over in different rooms of the spaceship because the AI that you guys work for, right? So as you guys are in the cargo hold, the hologram projection pops up with the AI Novasoft Mark IV. I'm going to show this to all you guys. You guys should, if you go to the journal in Foundry, I believe you guys should have a folder that's called the Wayfarer's Promise. In that folder, you guys have like notable NPCs.
Oh, Captain Arden looks cool, man.
Yeah, looks cool.
Hell yeah,
Is that a cybernetics thing on his forehead? Like an augment
I believe so.
integration? Okay.
I need to switch this up.
I'm digging the cyber elf thing. That's pretty sweet.
Boom. Yeah. So, and also, now that we are, bam. Oh, I didn't actually. One moment. Oop. This is called. Boom. That. Save this. So yeah, so this is what you're seeing on the screen. This is kind of you guys where you've got settled. And yeah, you see, that's the ship. You see this projection of the AI Novasoft, sort of a blue luminescent woman. She kind of pops up next to Tyrannex.
Yeah, it happened to him.
He touched this. Can I like feed her the image from our proto cell phones? I will do that then.
Or commune.
He touched it and became like this.
He touched it and ink came out of his eyes, and yes, he became like this. He was really heavy to pick up.
Lambutin has punished him for his descent.
Yes, Lamboon. Exactly.
I'm like judging everybody else, like, see?
Entanglement.
Thousands of down votes for him.
He was,
He has been ratioed.
Oh no.
he said he was quantumly entangled.
That's what Coyote 5 said. And she knows more about that stuff than I do.
She
That was
does.
what I came to understand, yes.
Interesting. Okay. I would say that the best course of action is to get him to his bunk.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know.
I don't know.
There's not a whole lot
She's honest, at least.
there's not a whole lot that I can learn from where he is right now and where I can just see him. If you could actually take him, maybe not his fault. Perhaps he needs to go to the med bay and get put into a bed there where I could, look at him maybe a little bit more closer. Perhaps I might be able to learn something.
Okay, Nova. We'll try and move in there.
What else is going on? How'd the job go?
Oh, we definitely
We
help
kicked ass.
people.
Best concert of my whole life. As she's like trying to roll Tyrannix onto like a dolly or something to move it.
Yeah, no, it looks like you guys succeeded immensely. Okay. Yeah, you guys can get him. Sorry, Alexis, what was that?
We have a lead on finding the key.
That's fantastic.
We
That is
scratch their
great.
back. They'll scratch ours. A like for a like, and a vote for an upvote.
Yes. Yes. That sounds great, Alexis. Okay. I'm gonna go now.
And then just like winks off. You do see another individual comes into the cargo pod as you're sort of trying to load up Tyrannix onto some sort of wheel type device, wheelbarrow, whatever is,
It's like a hover dolly.
Yeah, the hover dolly. Exactly. You need to get Tyrannix
Sounds
onto
good.
the hover dolly.
It's the hover pallet jack that we can get Tyrannix picked up with because we're in the cargo bay.
Yeah, and
Tyrannix.
you see your captain, Captain Arden. He comes in.
So Novasov told me that Tyrannix was down. What happened to him?
Lamboon judged him for being a non-believer.
He touched a painting, a fresh painting, and it made him cry ink out of his eyes. I don't know, man. It's way above my pay grade.
That is very peculiar. Yeah, she
There was
told me to come
quantum
out.
energy in the near the painting.
What Coyote
not
5
heard.
said.
I've not heard of such a thing, but I suppose, yes, that has to be what had happened. I'm here to help, so let's get him loaded up into the med bay and hopefully we can reverse this.
Yeah, we gotta get Sweet Roll back on his feet.
That's right. Let's get Sweet Roll back on his feet. You guys get him loaded up onto the old hover dolly. Get him rolling down to med bay. Once you guys get him up onto the sort of med bed, you see Novasov sort of, she projects back into the room and kind of looks like she's checking things. She does this sort of stuff to try to emulate like real interactions. Like she doesn't need to be a projection to look over Tyrannix, but she's sort of doing it to make it seem, real, if you will. Yeah. But you guys, you don't feel like you got to be there for this to go on. So what would the three of you guys do as you've got kind of Tyrannix in a safe location now?
I would pray over Tyrannix to Lambutin to forgive him for his trespasses. He knows not what he does.
Oh, Tyrannix knows.
Would leave a protein bar so that he has a snack when he wakes up. And then
Body smells it.
I would take Bowie's Pokeball, and we got to make sure Bowie's taken care of too.
It's not a Pokeball, it's a Pokecube.
Oh yeah, Pokecube. His
Polyhedron.
Pokecube. His
So we're not getting in trouble.
Pokedodecahedron.
Exactly. Yep. Don't kill us, Nintendo.
Coyote 5 would return to the hangar and exit the suit from there. It kind of opens up from the back, Iron Man style. So then she would get out of that and kind of set it up, in a place for maintenance and whatnot.
Okay.
Does she prefer to be called Ibaka or Coyote 5? Or has she told anybody that?
When it's out of the suit, she would prefer to go by Ibaka, but when she's in the suit, she would prefer to go by the call sign.
So it is purely in the suit. So it's not in combat, it's when in suit.
Correct.
Okay.
Copy that.
I wanted to make sure I was calling her the right thing.
That's right.
In the hangar.
And I feel like Buxus would not realize that Coyote 5 and Ibaka are two different people. He doesn't realize it's the same person. Like every time he sees Ibaka, he's like, "Oh, good, you're here." Coyote 5 was just around.
Yeah, you might see Coyote 5. Like she never eats with us.
I needed to talk to her.
Yeah, I keep sending her emails, but Ibaka's like, "I'm right here." Hell yeah. Where does Trinity go? What's Trinity do?
Well, she just had like the best concert of her life, but it was a lot of work. So since it seems like we're all kind of just chilling, waiting for Nova to tell us what's up with our buddy, and I left him his protein bar. I've got Bowie handled. I'd probably go take a shower. I'm probably gross after all that kick-ass stuff that I did. Feeling pretty good about myself. But
yeah, no, that makes sense.
Take a shower and give it a little bit of time. Truthfully, she's probably a little nervous. I like Tyrannix. That's my buddy. I want him to be okay. But hovering, I can't do nothing. So I'm going to go take a shower, keep myself busy, hope that when I get out the shower, there's an update, like that sort of thing.
Yo,
Sounds
in the
good.
black goo, Tyrannix is like singing a little song. He's like, do the flex. Left flex, right flex. Now breathe and grow. Feel the burn.
I think it cuts to Tyrannix doing that as like you see Trinity just like pondering like, oh, I hope Tyrannix is okay. And he's just like doing
Left
fucking
flex.
80s fitness videos or whatever. Like,
Feel the burn. Let that starlight grow. He's just in there.
You know when Terry Crews does like his like flex dance where like he
That's
has
exactly
the
what he's doing.
See, bouncing
He's just in this world like, they gonna fix it. I ain't worried about it.
fantastic.
Just flex.
So the three of you guys, as you're sort of kind of winding down, the captain said that he would save the debrief until either Tyrannix is awake or before you guys need to head out in the morning, depending on how long that takes. So you're basically like, you don't need to check in for the rest of the night. Do any of you guys want to do anything before you kind of just like basically call it a night?
I would definitely check in and see if there's been any progress before I hit the hay. Like I said, I think her order of operations would be take care of Bowie, take a shower, peek and see how things are going with Tyrannix.
Would you
Probably
like
get told
send
nothing.
would you like send Novasoft a Slack, or would you just like walk down there, or what means would that be? You know, like how would you go about doing that?
I think she would just peek in. Like she would just walk down there, take a peek, see what she could see. And if it looked like Nova was still really working hard or whatever, or if he was still just clearly unconscious in the med bed, then she would like wander off again.
Essentially, it looks about the same as when you left.
Then she would probably wander into like whatever counts
I feel
for
like
the
if you-
kitchen. And it would be
I feel like
sad
if
and
you
lonely
looked
because
at
Tyrannix
Tyrannix-
isn't there to cook for us and make us eat our egg proteins.
Yeah,
That'd probably be.
it's not exactly a mess hall. It's more of like imagine a bit larger of like an RV kitchen. it's that same sort of design to where efficiency is prioritized. But you've got a little bit of like kitchen, lounge, all kind of mixed into one rec room there. Buxus or Ibaka, would you guys be in the mess hall for Trinity Defined, or would you have already kind of been down for the night?
I think Ibaka would have retreated to your room for sure.
I'd still be praying over Tyrannix.
Okay. Sweet. So yeah, you're sort of holding vigil over Tyrannix, so you would have seen him there, Trinity. And as you get to the mess hall and grab your little midnight snack or whatever, you're the only one there.
Sad. I don't have anybody to talk to.
Yeah,
it would have definitely been Tyrannix. Like, if he was awake, he'd be in the kitchen.
Right.
I know he would.
Exactly. I think that's what she's feeling. Like, where is Sweet Roll? And who's going to talk to me before I go to bed? Like, this is my routine. We had this kick-ass thing going. Then he touched this ink. Like, golly, that's a bummer.
Yeah, you can say no to this, Maggie, but like I feel like on those nights where we're like it's just you and me in there, like he legitimately like makes like they're like protein cookies, but he only makes them for us. He's like, oh, I made these fresh for us, and that's just our little secret. We're like cookie buddies.
They're probably annoying to make. It's like a little too many ingredients and a little bit too much. So you're like, I only do this for us.
Yeah, specifically for us. And then I feel like while like Buxus is looking over me, like even with the like they've cleaned the ink and everything, you see him smiling in whatever unconscious state he's in. He's just like, and it's like his arms are twitching.
As I think Buxus, you would probably be the one doing it. Like you're kind of dabbing the ink away from his face as you're kind of praying over him, and it's sort of ritualistic. The ink just continues to, like, soon as you wipe it away, it just another droplet falls. Is Ibaka, I don't want to sort of end it here. Is there anything that you want to highlight for Ibaka in her room as she shuts down for the night, or?
No, I think she would just kind of very quietly retire.
Copy that.
I think she would end up doing.
Could I roll a religion, like while I'm praying over him? Like,
yeah, you definitely can. Please do. Even
my rolls haven't been shit tonight, but hey, it is what it is.
Hey,
soft 20.
You can see that Tyrannix is smiling, right? So you're like, well, it can't be that bad. But whatever has a hold of him still feels pretty strong. I think as you're sort of continuing to dab the ink, you sort of see Tyrannix's smiling face kind of just go into like a quizzitive, like he was just like, he's vibing, he's working out, doing his little fun thing. He's just like, he kind of does one of these, like what is that? And you see that, and you kind of, more so than seeing that, you can feel it's not fear, but it's kind of like you can sense Tyrannix is sort of he's going into the unknown right now. Like you can sense that moment from where he went from content to like, oh, now he's crossed over into some unknown space. And as that is happening, Tyrannix, you're in the void, and you just hear click, clack, click, clack. You can hear the sound of high heels on a solid floor, essentially, click clacking towards you. And you see a woman begin to approach you from out of the darkness this woman.
Mysterious.
Yes. You see this woman approach you. Damn, I don't have a voice for her. I wasn't planning to do this. We've done some cool shit. So you see this woman approach you, Tyranix, and she's kind of just like, she's eyeing you up and down. Like, were you still like doing jumping jacks and shit? Like, what were you doing?
I was jamming. I was legitimately, I was jamming. I was like, left flash, right flash. Now breathe and grow. Yeah, that's the way. We're burning starlight every day. And now shoot up and boot up. And I'm just going. And then I see her and I'm like, well, hot damn. Man, I don't say this much to anybody, let alone who doesn't hit the gym like me, but I it looks as though you don't skip leg day. And I like that in a woman.
So she keeps eyeing you.
And he's like, I know I'm a specimen. I was raised right.
You seem to be.
Common Rider poses.
You seem to be very content for someone in your situation.
Well, we all got to deal with the consequences of our actions. And if this is one of the consequences, I'm just going to deal with it. I got plenty of capable friends who can, sort this thing out. I'm just the physical guy. Not only that, I'm also the guy who makes the protein and makes sure everybody gets their nutritional needs. Now, they're going to need me. And I have faith in my squad. We're a new squad, but I got plenty of faith in them. All I can do is sing, work my mind, make sure I don't go crazy in this inky darkness. And now that I've seen you, I got a better image of goals I want to get to. I'm sorry. I'm a gentleman first, and I'm sorry. But my name is Tyranix Magala, a.k.a. Tex, a.k.a. Sweet Roll. How are you? And he does like the whole on the knee because he's big as hell. And he's like, and then he puts his hand out.
She
takes your hand, and she kind of just looks at you, but she doesn't give you her name. You notice that she doesn't give you her name.
And he, afterwards he stands up and he's like, "Now, are you stuck in this place as well? Or are you the the creator of this darkness here?"
Yes, I can tell that you're more of a physical person on your team. I understand. No, I'm not the one. I'm not the one who created this face that you're attracted within. But they are someone I am keeping track of, if you want to think of it that way. I think there's someone potentially dangerous, and I want to make sure that they don't get out of hand.
And who would that be? You said me?
No, not you. Oh, my goodness, no. The one who painted the mural that you touched, that got you here, that one is the dangerous one.
Ah. And and do you know who this would be? I can help if you can. All you gotta do is wake me up. I can tell my compatriots, and we can figure it out.
No, I think that we should keep this conversation to ourselves. I think that I should trust you. I don't know of your compatriots yet. I think I would need some time to, get the proper vitals in, if you will.
That's completely understandable. I understand if you don't want to tell me who you are. I get it.
I appreciate your sense for my discretion. It's just that this is such a... Well, it's a very dangerous thing, and a lot of people's lives could be on the line here if something were to go awry.
I understand, especially since we're, working with one of the last of the AIs and such. You wouldn't happen to be one of those as well, would you?
An AI? No. I've been stopped.
Of course not. He does the look up and down. Couldn't be. This obviously is a dream. I have the beautifulest of dreams, and the fact that I fathomed you up now, this secret stays safe between me and my dream. And he winks.
Tyranix, do you believe in the gods?
Oh, of course. There's been plenty on my planet, and I've found a couple Earth ones, human ones, like Saren Ray, and I kind of like those ones. They bring the light into the life, and that's basically what I want to do with my protein shakes and my meal plans for my friends and my recruits.
Well, I may not be as majestic as Saren Ray, but you could think of me as someone along that same path.
You are plenty majestic, especially coming in this dark world that I am now occupied in. You are the single light that I see so far.
I thank you. You are far too kind. Now, would you agree? You said that you would earlier. I just want to get this. I just want to make sure. You said that you would agree to help me thwart this evil person.
If they're evil.
Can I count on you for this?
Again, if they are evil and they are trying to take over people's sensibilities and lives that keep them away from living it and helping others, then yes, I will help as best as I can. But until I can get out of this darkness, this void, I can't help anybody. And again, just like you are not the vibe of me and my compatriots, I have to do the same for you, my dear. I need trust.
That's only fair. That's only fair. Now, if I could trust you on this, and you are able to help, can I come visit you again?
Oh, I would most certainly love that. Especially if this is not just a dream. Make my dreams come true, mystery lady.
You could relate this to a dream. You are currently unconscious and sort of just floating in your own mind. Maybe a lucid one. But I think potentially... Yes, I think your time here... I think it is time for you to go back now.
And she snaps and then just woo! You wake back up with Buxus wiping away your inky tears. How do you react to that as you sort of got the blue luminescent Novasoft hovering over you doing bullshit medicine, and Buxus with his mandibles wiping away both tears like wipers, like fucking car wipers, windshield wipers.
He snaps up and he's like, "Who's got the gains? Who?"
Buxus throws his hands up in the air. He's like, "Lamputin blesses us. He has forgiven the non-believer."
You know what? I appreciate it. Thanks, Lamputin. And he's looking at Nova. He's like, "Nova, you're kind of close there, honey." Interesting things to report. Was I asleep this whole time? Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hover about you, but yes, I was checking you, and you were unconscious, and suddenly it reversed. I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything. Lassus, did you do something?
Well, here's the thing. While I was getting my flex on, while I was in my dream world, It was completely dark, and this beautiful light walks away into this dream world and explains to me.
What moment, Chemo? I will say, I don't want to say you can't do this. I will say that you agreed with this entity that you would keep this on the low.
Oh, her specifically or the villain?
Her
specifically. Okay, I'm just gonna say a beautiful light explained to me something. That apparently the person behind the mural is an evil entity, and I'm assuming it's probably working for the evil AI, probably an agent. Now, we will be met. I'm assuming somebody's gonna come and find me to explain the true situation and to, I guess, suss out our capabilities and, AKA, how you do, Bucks, is the vibe check. Make sure that, they're full of upvotes and whatnot. So, yeah. And also, I'm famished. Did anybody make any food? Where's Trinity?
He taps the protein bar on your chest. He's like, Trinity left this for you.
Oh, I swear, I'm her number one fan. She is an angel. Delicious. And he's oh man, itchy. What is this? Smells like ink.
Black ink.
Oh. From what? Did you put something on my face? And he's looking at the mirror. He's like, what'd you put on my face? Is this part of the ritual?
No, it was the curse. You were cursed from non-believing. I was trying to purify you.
I would assume it'd be a bunch of videos and things of that nature, or some type of Lambutin type thing if it was them, wouldn't it?
No. This was not divine creation.
Oh. Well, all right. You hungry? I'm hungry. Let's go get some. This only curbed the appetite. I'm about to make us something good. Goodness gracious.
And I want to reach over to the calm button on the wall and let everybody on the ship know Tex has returned to consciousness. The curse has been lifted. My prayers have worked.
Yeah.
So
grab your blasters, grab your grit, fuel that fire so you don't.
It's 3:30 in the morning, basically, and you hear Buxus just coming through the intercom. You're like, oh!
Yes.
God damn it, Buxus.
And in the background, you hear Tyrannic singing, "Who's got gains? We've got gains. Who's feel pain? Not today. Do the flicks, left flicks, right flicks."
Tyrannic is all awake because he's been unconscious for hours now.
He had himself a nice little nap.
He's jacked.
He is good to go. Fantastic. Yeah, with Tyrannix coming back to the world of the living. I think we're gonna call it there. We got 3-4 minutes left. I think that's a good spot. That's a good place to put our bookmark.
Sweet mercy, man. I feel like we just started.
Well, with fucking Xfinity's pauses in between, it was not the most fluid session. God damn it, Xfinity. I'm gonna complain to them tomorrow. Yes.
If I wanted to make a new character, would you be super against that for continuity stuff or?
No, I mean Kyle supposedly might be coming in, right? Calvin's been in and out, so we haven't really seen Scalvix too much. I could see that, County 5 came in on this mission. And now she stays on the ship when they leave. We could play it off however we want.
For sure.
Yeah,
you decided this was not the life for her. These people are way too boisterous.
Maybe this is not for Ibaka. Maybe she needs to go do whatever. But yeah, if you want to go for a different vibe, totally.
Yeah. I was not feeling the character. Especially with this is a very boisterous, fun crew. I was like, I need someone with some different energy.
I thought Tyranic was just gonna break that trail, man. That was the attempt.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this, Dimitri. Does this new character have a very big sword?
No. I mean, you might laugh at me for who I want to bring in.
Okay.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite character.
All right.
I kind of want to bring Jamira in. But like the Jamira from Chemo's Spelljammer.
Oh god!
Okay.
Here we go.
Like maybe just like somehow frozen. So something happened. The AI found her floating in space, and now she like just woke up out of some pod or whatever that's on the ship.
Cryostasis.
Yeah. Like the AI was feeding her all the information that she would need.
Yeah.
And now it's opened up or whatever.
We'll have to talk about, because Jamira's not, I mean, she's like evil, but she doesn't try to destroy the world or whatever, right? Like, we'll have to figure out why Jamira would be down with the good AI versus like the evil AI.
Yeah, I mean, if it even like explains things to her in that way, like it could just not even explain it like that. You know, it could just be trying to just like kind of lay out whatever its goals are, and she's just like, sure, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how far you want to go into it as a character, or you know, speak on it as a character in play, we could just be like, we don't know why Jamira is down with us, but she is.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, if the AI has kind of, and this is me just kind of riffing off the top.
Sure.
You know, if it kind of grabbed her from wherever the hell she was in space and kind of downloaded all this information and was just like, hey, here's what I'm doing. You can join, or I guess stay asleep. She was like, yeah, I'll do whatever you have going on. And you know, it may not be a necessarily a thing where she will always want to do that, but like for the time being, it's like, hey, she doesn't have a choice really. You know, she wants to kind of regain. We can say she has lost her power, so she wants to regain that power back, and this seems like a good avenue.
Yeah, totally.
What class are you doing for Jamira now that like you gonna try and do the necromancy for
brother? You got it in one.
Huh?
you got it in one.
I know. So still necromancy witch warper or what?
Yeah, I was thinking witch warper necromancer. If Travis, you're okay with the because that one's still in playtest. The necromancer.
Oh, I was gonna ask which kind of necromancer, wizard, sorcerer. I didn't even know they had a necromancer new class came out. Oh yeah, actually, I think I do remember it. Wow, yeah, that's been a while ago. They don't have the full version of that out yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's on what's it called?
Nethys?
Demiplane. Demiplane.
Okay.
It's on there.
Yeah, no. All that I asked is that one class is Pathfinder and one class is Starfinder, and we're Gucci.
Oh, yeah, I'll stick with Witch Warper for the Starfinder class. I do think that's a cool class, so I think it would be fun with the Necromancer seems pretty interesting. So
is your warped reality now a graveyard?
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be fun to see for sure.
Like, she's like doing little mini domain expansions.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Oh shit, that's cool.
You can do some cool ass shit with it. Hell yeah, can't wait to see that. Well, fucking GG guys, I had a fun ass time.
Good.
Love to hear moments from everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was not planning to have that conversation with Tyrannix, but it just worked out too good. It was just too perfect. So
that was funny.
And what's funny is like I came up with all these little things, and I was like, you know, I'll just throw this in there. If someone touches it, like, you know, blah 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 blah. And I was like, I don't really think anybody. Keith was like, I'm gonna fucking touch it. I was like, yes. And then you like critically failed it. I was like, yes. But it's like one of those things that it's a negative that happens to your character, but it 100% drives the story forward in a cool ass way. So
yeah, that was a cool story beat.
You're welcome. I guess like
that's right. Just in the void working out, just like I'm here.
Yeah, for sure. Right.
I'm following my character's rules, man. He's going with gut feeling.
I love it, bro. It worked out. It all worked out. But yeah, GG's guys. Thanks for playing.
GG's.
Till next time.